Check, 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 check. That's more what I'm expecting. Check, 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 check. Trying to make sure I can be heard. Little data bender, little sweep. Make sure I can hear that. Checking. Hey Cortical, how's it going? Does this sound okay? Y2K, I traded the Spectra for the 3-body. I have a feeling this can become question hour, and I'm totally cool with that. Lots of reverb here. It is. 3-body in there. The aforementioned 3-body. Steady state gate. So we got triangle coming out of the 3-body. Let's throw in some other waveforms. Saw. Yeah. I wanted 3-body for so long. I was like, I don't know. Spectrophone's great, but 3-body is more in my wavelength, I think. I don't know. If you've been watching the channel, you know. So these things come around so much that it's goodbye for now, but it's definitely not forever. I will see the Spectrophone again. How does this sound? Does it sound okay? Because I can't really monitor it beyond what's happening in my headphones. Say hi to yourself. Okay, I better start the MPC. How's everybody doing? Oh, I am clipping a little bit. Is this better? Yeah, my buddy who also got one was like the Eraser, the killer feature, and I didn't even get to it. I thought it was killer without him. I thought it was killer just processing external audio, but I also have like so many other sources for processing external audio at the moment. So, what did we come here to do? We came here to practice some stuff. I don't know if y'all can even see. I have the MPC Live over here, so I've been working with that as well. If y'all know some of my backstory, I did a lot of MPC stuff in the very beginning and then put it down for a long time when I got like really into Electron stuff. So I do want to bring some MPC stuff into my live set that this is sort of preparing for, but that's where my head's at right now. Something with this MPC Live Original, for some reason all of my paid plugins like don't want to be activated. Like I have to manually reactivate them every time I boot up the device, and I don't know if that's because I left them on my old device that I sold or what, but yeah, just because we're here to chill and hang out and talk and whatnot, yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. So let's bring in some drums for the sequence too. And if you can believe it, it's Friday once again. No, it's Saturday, and I am not David Lynch. I'm actually not using the Ultra Kick, if you can believe it. This is the BD808, which is supposed to be a direct clone of the 808 circuit. And this sounds very not 808-y to me for some reason. I don't know if it's a inaccurate reproduction, but I really like how it sounds in like full decay, where it does this like weird droney thing. I really dig this. I distorted that a little more. Okay, now that I have activated my things on the MPC, I'm just going to pull it over here so y'all can see. I don't know if it even matters, but y'all can check it out. We're going to load this project again, and this time, will it remember my plugins? Yes, it will. Okay. I'm not actually going to jump into that just yet, but we'll get to that in a bit. Bring in the, I almost called it the Spectrophone 3-body. Here we go. Submixing the soundstage. I just love how glitchy it gets in those like certain spots. Maybe we'll just take the decay on the 808 down here. Yes. Some other elements. I think I have Entity Perk. Oh, that is definitely the hat. And I hope y'all have some stereo image on your end, because it'd be a shame if you lose out on that. Here's the Entity. Lots of noise going in. Yeah, 3-body's rad. So is Spectrophone, but I have no regrets. At least not yet. Some mutant hats. And again, like in that video, I'm tapping in my tempo on the Ecto Core. Hopefully y'all can see that. Sorry. I have to figure out a way to do 2-camera on the stream as well. Pass. Maybe I can mute my kick track. Oh, I just... Everything through the Stacey Fate sounds so good. A little more Mimiphone. How crazy that waveform is. Phase. Dex. I'm almost tempted to bring this on stage. Just because it's so fun to tweak. Like, you can kind of... Like, I'm hesitant to live mangle an oscillator on stage, but with the 3-body, you can just, like, go into ratio mode and pump the phase index, right? Like, it's not too intimidating, I don't think. Or at least it shouldn't be. I'm always intimidated. Okay, let's go over to a different sequence I have here. And high pass. Reverb it out 1. Sweet spot there. Yeah. I know. I also feel like people want to see me. People want to see spaghetti wires flying and like knobs being twisted, right? But can I do that in a way that doesn't completely derail? Because I had a derailment on stage recently, and I'm like, oh man, I do not want to risk that again. What if let's take a triangle output of the Earthquaker, and we'll like FM this on top of everything. Yeah. Haven't even brought in the kick yet. Like you just said. I'm so not used to using this 808 module. Maybe let's go over the Octocore for a second. And this thing refuses to sync, so let's just do it quick. Reverb in, I'll even freeze it. Slide over completely. Unfreeze it. Sweep it in. Yeah, that actually worked well for once. Yeah, like you said, let's keep a kick going. So if I throw that on the Ultra Kick, because this 808 is definitely not coming on stage, but let's listen to that. Data bend that. I feel like these are good for transitions. I really want to like layer a kick on top of it, but as I said, it hasn't really been happening. But these transitions are good, I think. So we'll do my reverb freeze again. Get over, bit crushing is on. Take that off, reverb up, freeze it, high pass, slide this over to my sequence. Maybe I'll take a different track. I guess my freeze ran out. Okay, that Ultra Kick needs some work. Hold on. What is happening? Sorry, I told you we were here to hang out. Let's just start with the drums to see where I'm at. These are hats. Yeah. Twist more knob. We're always twisting knobs. That's all we do. He's going crazy than the deck. Sorry, I need to get my kick going. Let's do a little reverb. Yeah. Dig that. How's that sound? We're always twisting knob. We'll take the kick out and bring it back in, so we high pass. Definitely want to modulate my decay, so let's throw some alphas in on that one. And I can't hear it, so will this drop sound horrible? Let's find out. Yes, it does. That's better. And one. There's a better level. Fast performer on this beat repeat or this beat stop. I love this effect. Like I said, people want to see knobs twisted, patch cables flying. I feel like this is very in that lane. Can I do this for an hour today? Maybe. Can I do this for an hour on that live set? That's another question. More reverb. Let's take that kick out. Way too much reverb. Data bender. Freeze it. I'll go over to the Ectocore. Yes. I love the beat repeating. It's funny. I see performers up used all the time. Like, I didn't get along with it. I'm like, man, that like is totally Desert Island for me. I love this thing. Yeah, like that. This I can do for an hour. That's for sure. Hey John, how's everyone doing? Yes. Alright, probably time we went back over the sequence. So I'll start fading in that reverb. Delay. I forgot I actually have this clock too. So it's just going to start swelling the hell out. There's the freeze. Freeze out. Yes. Delay out. Just Ectocore. Wow, 20 people in here. I was not expecting that. Kick out. Bring it back in my 3 body. Oh, it still has so many problems. But I think for this live case it works. And I need a tap tempo, so you can take that too. Can bring my kick in now. 1, 2, 3, go. Fighting this mess of cables. Soundstage as a performance tool. Yeah. Transition over to another sequence. Oh yeah. Distortion in. Sorry, y'all know I overused my filters. Here it comes. In comes the kick. Great production. I'm also doing this because I gotta figure out what a good level is on the fly. Fade it in. Let's get my NPC going. Tapping my extra core. Alright, I'm going to use the Ecto core again for this transition between the Iraq and the NPC. So in comes my freeze, reverb swell. Speaking of desert island modules, the Ghost is definitely one for me. Listen to that. This is a performance tool. Okay. Don't know why we're not getting any level on the LEDs, but we probably are about to find out. Here. Ectocore in. Freeze out. Yeah. Let's try a different sample bank. And then I'm just going to pop this out on the fly. Maybe pop out too many things on the fly. Oh, okay. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. What happened? Okay, in goes my NPC. Oh, I am envious of the angle grinder. I really need to revisit it. And I've lost my stereo. That's the issue. There we go. And so I have NPC going, and I got to use the Ectocore to tap it in. So now Data Bender will be in sync. Yeah, as will this delay be. At least as close as I tapped it in. And I guess because y'all can't even see the NPC, I'll just hold it here like a goof. So this one has this Formanty thing that I've been working on. If we switch it over to sequence 2, cue that up, it'll go over. It's Darude Sandstorm from Wish. But what I am looking forward to doing live is the XY effect. So if I latch it, I think this is beat repeat. Nope, wave folder, yes. Like we said, we love our wave folders. Doesn't have to be Eurorack. And they'll get nasty. Latch off. And I think in the most recent Eurotrack video I was talking to about wishing I could change patterns from this screen, because I'm kind of like, okay, I like this where this is at, I've latched it, it's okay, but if I want to just do it on the fly, I gotta come back out here and go over to the third sequence. And see, again, this is like, Clementine's gonna come say hi. A little too nasty. But anyway, that's where my head's at with the NPC. Wow, 23 people, let's go. Say hi, Clemmy. Maybe, yeah, you can see her, right? Yeah. There she is. Yeah. Say hi. Hi, Clemmy. Boop. Boop. Drop. And I'll wave fold over here. A little bit of reverb. Now I'm going to do this high pass with bit reduction thing. Here it comes. I don't know what to do with my hands. I might have to bring Clementine to the show because I'm going to look like a real goof. And back. Yeah. And again, Ectocore for my transitions. I'm going to start bringing in the reverb because I have another project to load up on the MPC, so we'll do that. Freeze. Ectocore. Freeze out. I love the reverb on the Ghost, man. Oh, Ghost is great. Different sample. Yes. Love that. Okay, I'm loading up over here. Project 2. Just so you can see. Bit reduction. High pass coming out. Sequence 1 coming in on this side. Yes. Reverb coming in. Freeze it. Transition over. This is the beat repeat one. Reverb coming out. And this is just one that I really want to mangle away at, so I'll tap some tempo in. And then I have XYFX for beat repeat, and again I'm gonna goofily pick this up and show y'all. I feel like I'm like with my boombox DJ, but oh no, this is a wave folder again, not beat repeat. Granted, we have other wave folders here, like this one. Well, distortions anyway. So maybe I should be setting this up to a beat repeat. And you know what, because we're here to chat, maybe we'll just do that. So if I change this from wave folder to, I don't know, there's a beat repeat. Oh, high pass maybe? Yes, that's what I want. Bring my low pass out here. Yeah. All right. That is MPC Live, sorry. MPC Live 1. Can y'all see? I'm very delayed on the camera that I'm using. Yes. It's the throat preset. Just want to bring some acid in. Oh, it surely can. Oh, we got distortion. When you get into this wave folding section on the Ghost, though, it sounds so good. Listen to this. At least this is my idea of fun. Yes. All right, go back. No, we got one more sequence. Let's do that last one. Nope, nope. No, we did not. Sorry. Okay, well, on that note, Ectocore, save me. Violence. I definitely need to Yeah, there's your ghost acid. As a aside, I'm gonna stop being able to hear myself. Do y'all use these things? These things suck. I've had like a dozen of them and they all break. These stupid adapters. Why didn't this jack just come with the reverse? Alright, ghost distortion out. And this is another Akai NPC. Oh no, it's not. This is Ecto Core still. Okay. Transition, freeze, reverb swell. Oh, this is a little subdued, and that's okay. You gotta have some shift in energy. Bit crushing. Yes, these stupid things are horrible. And I replaced it again, and the new one is exactly the same. And I don't know if y'all can see on the screen, but because it's in that position too, it only makes it worse. I need to get some sort of other thing. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it, y'all. All right, we got... Oh, this one. Okay. Yes. Sorry. I should name these in a descriptive way for myself. I'm like, oh, it's that one. Yes. And I think there's a third sequence here. Nope. Just back to the first. Yes. Yes. We'll just loop it one more time on that second sequence with that melody. I can't believe 20 of y'all are still watching me. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So I want to also try one other thing while we're all hanging out here. And forgive me, I need to swap over my phone. Hey Jazz, thanks for joining. I feel like like a Twitch stream or something. Oh my god, thank you for the 100 bits or whatever. What I did want to try is, so I'm not trying to ramble on the live stream, that's reserved for the episodes, but when I was doing a live show recently at the Synth Meet, I tried to transition from like, I mean, and this is coming from the MPC, but I had modular thing going, and I crossfaded over to a sample that I was playing, and it sounded so horrible and thin that I just like had to back out. Like, and I don't know if it was because the speakers were like really bassy for those modular kicks that I was throwing at it, and then this was really thin. But I want to try this here, so if we can do that, if I crossfade over to here, it should be silent. So we'll go back to that. And again, I'm not performing live. We're all just chatting, playing a song I released previously. It does sound a little crunchy, but I don't know if it sounds like it lacks bass. Try and not get myself demonetized. Get the stream shut down for my own tunes. Guess I need to be tapping that Ectocore still. 1, 2, 3, 4. High pass. How's it sound in the headphones? That's... Yes. That's the thing. I don't think there's going to be speakers at this thing, too. So if it sounds good in the headphones right now, then I don't think it's going to be super weird in the thing, right? But at that synth meet, it was just like... I think those analog kicks, or those modular kicks anyway, they're probably digital, were just like booming the whole room, and then you switch over to like all this high end. I think I will be in headphones for this next one. Hopefully I can talk over this enough that I don't get the stream taken down. Because while I technically get off the funds from the demonetization, I'd rather just not have the video taken off. Okay, so that was one thing. If we go back over to that. No, let's go back over to the Ectocore. So I have this dual crossfading thing. Yeah. And then that was fun. I had my fun with the MPC. I'm going to bring more than 3 songs to fill some time with, but cool. We'll go over. Hey Mariusz, how's it going? Look at this pile of spaghetti. Sorry for all the chaos. I'm not being mindful of those transitions at this very moment. Oh yeah. Do not remember making this, but I'm down for it. So let's, on that note, bring in a little more mini phone. Maybe I'll bring the tempo down. Mini phone, I'll switch it to be forward. Almost sounds like low pass. I don't know, so I'm bringing, for the live show, there are some changes like I mentioned, but like, I'm gonna bring a 52.6U case instead of the Mega Rack. Obviously I'm not bringing the Mega Rack. I'm like almost tempted to throw a 3-body in it and just go like instead of the BIA even maybe, because I feel like, I don't know, it's very scary though. Because I feel like the transition from like bringing some phase mod in would be really fun on the fly. Yeah. I mean, it makes for good bass lines. Turn that up a little bit. And steady state gate, I mean, maybe that should be brought too. I mean, if I'm bringing 3-body, I feel like that would be a good companion. Take the FM out. I wonder, hey, just because we're having fun hanging out, I can try, maybe let's patch in a envelope out and like ping the phase. Will it reach? Yes, it will. So now I'm using my steady state gate, just looping the phase index. drums. This Mutant Hats patch needs some work, but that's okay. Yeah, that's better. If I had brains, I would patch on the other side too, but at the moment I do not. Bring that empty kick. I really love the range of this one. How easy it is to get into claps that is ring mod. And then we'll bring in our kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhythmically do the bit crushing. I really like it. Mute our kick. I have heard some good things. Eric was in the last live stream. I wonder if Eric is in this one. Let's bring in the high pass. Drop. Oh, of course I forgot my kick though. Okay, well, we can just try it again. I don't, no one will notice. So we're trying to do pitch bend in reverse. Maybe not that far in reverse. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe we'll do our freeze of the reverb, bring in that wall. Hector can save me. Yes, that is a very useful tool for my unsync transitions. See if I can use that to push break without breaking it. Yeah. No pun intended. Yes. Bring my BPM up, bring my sequence forward to a different one. Then we'll do our freeze trick again, reverb up. Transition over. Where did my everything go? That's more like it. Yeah. And then just for fun, I'm going to try and transition over to other sequence. The same way I was transitioning between different sources. So freeze it, reverb, do that again. Didn't hit the button. Boom. Sorry. Hey, this is why we are here. Hey, Zach. Hi, Clementine. Wanna say hi? Sorry, sweetie. You gotta wave hi. Hi, everyone. Okay. I'll let you down. And we're going in the kick. High pass before we do that. The people love Clementine. So do I. Doing my reverb freeze again for the transition. Oh, this is the instrumental. Hey, well, that's a unique one. Maybe that'll save me getting demonetized too. I could sing. I won't. Oh, listen to that data bender sing. If there's anyone here from the Discord, you know this is where that thumb from Spy Kids 2 line comes from. Comes thumb. Oh, just listen to Data Bender feeding back on that Data Bender that's in the track. Yes. Oh, I'm definitely playing this live. I really like this. Oh, I should have froze it on here. I wonder if there's a way. That part in the song is actually the beat repeat on here, so I could even like hold it further than it was in the track. Anyway. Wow, you recognize it, Mario. I'm blown away. I think that might be the best song I've recorded. Doesn't say much, but... Maybe we have... something fun to jam here as well. Let's do that. Use my reverb trick again. Oh, where's the sound? There it is. Sorry. No sweat. Anybody know where that sample's from? Or not from? Legally distinct? No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. Here it is. That one. it's not too interesting. Maybe let's play another. No. It's not a good song. This is the instrumental. The instrumental, you can hear the vocal going through the reverb bus, so it's kind of there. Do I dare try and bring in some Equicore? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Never. Start brushing along to the songs. That can be my stage move since I don't know what to do with my hands. The actual... Hold on. The best part about the brush is the bristles are red, because my last brush they were brown, and so is Clementine's hair. So... that was a big issue because the brush was losing its bristles and I thought they were Clementine hairs, but it was actually the brush. How's that for boring stuff? Doll Men's Club. Fuck you, dog. You wanna know that sample? Actually, this works, I think. Like, I think this actually... I was kind of hesitant to play some of these in that set, but I think that it kind of works. Again, you can hear my voice in the reverb bus. So the instrumentals are somewhat instrumental. High pass, down. It's hilarious to hear data bending itself on the recording. I love that ghost wave folder. It just sounds disgusting. See? Data Bender on Data Bender. Yo, dog. I heard you like Data Bender. So we put Data Bender on your Data Bender. After going from something so crazy, it's like having the opposite problem as that was in that synth meet, where this almost sounds thin. Where's that reverb coming from? Okay. Somewhere. Oh, it's a mimeophone. Here we go. Oh, that phase index just spanking the FM sounds so gnarly. Oh, I might have to bring the 3-body. Hope y'all can see it. Yes, you should be able to. What if we try different waveforms? So I don't know, we'll go sine. When you have the sines, you can just mangle them further. Sine and a square. Bring in my kick with the 1, 2, 3, go. I have no idea what's going on there. That's because I'm modulating this decay. There's like a unique way in which the Ultra Kick does its like decays, or sort of a combination of the pitch bend and the resonate time. So I think when you start mangling the decay, pitch starts to shift in down a hair, tap in my head. Yes, sorry, cannot hear. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me still? Vocally. Yes, the wave swarm, when it's not input, those are the LFOs that control the waves going, I think. Oh, there's just like FM wongs. Love that. Yeah, because while we're talking wave swarm, if you look here, I think if we like noodle with some of the rates of the LFOs, those blinking lights will change in rate. So if I turn them all off, they'll stop blinking. Anyway. I guess it just wants to tell you it's alive. Don't we all, man? Hey, it just did. Distracting, that is. Hey, I mean, honestly, there's nothing worse than when you turn on a module and nothing lights up, like when you have lightless modules. Like the V shape beside it. I mean, there's certainly things that are worse. I definitely like some reassurance. I mean, we can have this for an hour, and there's more than 20 people here. That's we can just turn this bead into a line. If I can't filter this noise, I'm in trouble. Yeah. It's actually fun to come out of, too. Oh, there's some ping pong delay happening, too. I don't use the delay too much. I feel like reverb is always just safer. But hearing this, I'm really liking it. Right, Clem? Do you like ping pong? Right. Which tap do you prefer? A boop? A boop on the snoot? Boop. Yeah, the orange brush has arrived, right? She used to love being brushed with the old brush, but she doesn't like the red one anymore. I know, go straight to the source, I say. I almost like... I mean, y'all can tell me otherwise right now, please do. But we've been using basically, and samples and MPC aside, we've been using basically 4 sequences for this entire thing and just mangling them and changing their mixing and their voicing and stuff. And it hasn't sounded like too samey, right? Like realistically, I'm just trying to tell myself that I can fill this hour because I'm scared. But like this sounds completely different from what we were playing before, right? I hope. Granted, I do have the Mega Rack here. I mean, I've seen techno sets where they just do like 140 BPM on the floor for 2 hours, so that helps. I think if I just bring like 4 more sequences for variety, and then we'll be good. Josh, I don't want to think about it. I did a whole video on it Sort of. And I still do not want to think about it. There's the high pass. Well, that delay did sound really nice. Well, remind me to use it more often. See if my iPad's gonna die. Well, if the stream cuts out, you just let me know. Oh no, it's got battery. Never mind. Very good. It's funny when I'm recording these videos, it kills the iPad. But today it's not. Okay, let's do... another sample. Freeze my reverb. This will probably be where we stop it here. Oh, we got questions. Hold on. John, for my mind, this is more simple than like working in a DAW. Just how I'm wired, no pun intended. Like, you can always see what's going on. Like, nothing's behind the UI, nothing's behind a menu. Well, the latter part, maybe not always true, but like, I don't know, it's just an evolution of pedal boards in my mind. Do you ever CV control stuff on the Blue Box? No, not yet. I have had issues wrangling the Blue Box into something that works for me, so I'm not ready for that yet, but soon, hopefully. I have had some thoughts to take the CV out of the XY, the crossfader, and then like make that the crossfader in the Blue Box. Okay, time's coming through. Yeah, the Blue Box video will be a big one. I'm like, the problem with it too is like, the way I plan to use it in this set is totally different from how I have to use it for the video because I am using it for USB audio and stuff, right? It's, yeah. Mixing in Eurorack sucks. It really sucks. I've tried like everything. And Blue Box is great for what I need for the stream and stuff, but like, I don't know. The power of having EQ and effects per track is so awesome, so powerful, and I don't get to use any of that because it doesn't have fully wet effects sends, it doesn't have fully wet effects returns. I can't monitor it in specific ways that I need for streaming. I feel like, anyway, it'll be a big episode when I get there. But that power of having EQ, panning, effects per track is so huge. I see why people love the soundstage so much, because it's just like, yeah, it's not as deep as the Blue Box, but like, you know. Yeah, if you're talking about that hex mix and the thing with the multi-row thing, I was looking at that for a long time, and I've kind of been like thinking if it ever comes up used, I might try that one out. Because it has the pans, it has the mutes, it has the EQs, it has the everything, right? Yeah, so many mixers, sometimes I'm just like, I should just get a big DJ mixer or something, but then even the DJ mixers where I'm like, oh, it'll have crossfade and it'll have all of these things and effects and everything, but it's like, it'll only have like 3 channels in a DJ mixer, right? Like you have to like submix it so much beforehand, right? I couldn't do like EQ per drum track. I'll have to keep the soundstage and stuff, and then I didn't really get anywhere, right? We've been at this for over an hour. I am impressed with y'all's stamina. What if for fun we did some Surface? Because I was also thinking of bringing the Surface to this show. I really like the Surface. Fax machine territory. Non-pejorative. In a positive way. That is Warp. Is by Noisite. I will point out that it's not Warps just because there is Warps by Audio something, which is like that plates looking thing from hell. I'm scared of it. How's that? That was Krista Bourgeois. I'm a huge fan of her stuff, and traded her the Vic X for that, and have been very intimidated about getting into it because it's incredibly complicated. Like it is like, could be your full synth in this thing. It's insanely deep, but just haven't got to it yet. It's probably, might say something about it that I've had it for like 3 months and never really scratched the surface with it because it's just so crazy. Like, it can be your whole system, but also prepare for it to be your whole mind, I guess. Yeah, Orbit looks really cool too. Like I think it has octave or interval generation stuff too. The Vic X video is actually the most popular episode of all of the episodes, which is an interesting tidbit. Quasar looks really cool. I don't know where. Again, this is the same sequence, and somehow we've blended into like, I don't know, vaporwave territory. Not vaporwave, but like spacey, ethereal. All right, it's been over an hour, y'all. If you have any questions, you can always join the Discord or email me or all of that stuff. Thank you for joining me. This was a lot of fun and a lot more people than I expected, so let's freeze that reverb. And I'll talk to you soon.